Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome in. And it's good to be here again. Again, I have no idea what date it is. I think it's the 8th or 9th of December. Anyway, I will check it. Hello, everyone. It's good to be back. I can't believe that it's been a week already. I just wanted to show you this. I picked up the cards today to shuffle, and look what was on the bottom of the deck. So, for everyone out of there, love is all we need. Love yourself, put love out into the world, and everything is going to be a-okay. So let's get started. I'd like to shuffle. I just want to thank our spirits, our guardian angels, and especially our beautiful, beautiful ancestors, to whom we owe an immense debt of gratitude. Thank you very much for your presence in our lives. Thank you for blessing us with food and shelter and love and compassion, and for giving us a good slap around the head when we need it, when we're not doing the right things in life and we're not going in the direction that is good for our spirit. We appreciate every guidance that you give us, every direction, and all the support and the love. The archangels, Mother, Father, God, and to our beautiful ancestors. And there it is again, look, I've just split the deck. I think this card wants to come out today, don't you? All right, so here we go. It looks like Denise Lynn's deck is telling us that love is on the cards for today. So I'm going to read from that one. So, okay, love is what we need. All right. So, it's a wild rose. And it says, wild roses are a universal symbol of love. The rose was associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. It is also thought to represent truth. In Roman times, a rose was hung in meeting places with the understanding that only truth could be spoken under the rose. In many Native American tribes, wild roses are a powerful symbol of life. So I think Spirit is trying to give us a really, really good reminder that we need to be living. The sacred landscape wants you to know, so drawing this card, that love is all around you. And that's what I said this morning, wasn't it? Love is coming into your life. Oh, nice. You are already more cherished than you could possibly know. And my divine melanated feminines, we need to really embrace that. I'm going to read that again. You are already more cherished than you can possibly know. Because for many of us, especially we melanated feminines, loving ourselves and feeling love and knowing that we are loved has sometimes been missing and absent an emotion or a feeling. So just please take that in, breathe that in. Indeed, you are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you when you stand in the center of it all. All is well. No matter what is happening around you, you know that you are loved and you are lovable. And that is a very significant thing to know. Please breathe that in, ladies. You know that there is nothing that you need to do to deserve love. You are enough, just as you are. The Creator is love, and in the depth of your soul, you are love. In matters of the heart and romance, all is healing or is already healed. In terms of self-love, your confidence and self-esteem are growing as you take time to cherish and care for yourself. What a beautiful message. I hope you can take that in, ladies. Yeah, you are love. And you're worthy of being love. And that's one of the things I would always try and tell my pupils that I taught, that you don't have to be or do anything to be worthy of love. You have nothing to prove. I think the world that we live in can make it feel like that if you haven't got a certain amount of money, or you haven't got a certain house that looks a certain way, or a certain lifestyle, that you're just not good enough. And that is so not true. It is so not true. I have met thousands upon thousands of people in my lifetime. And the one thing I do know is that we are all worthy. We are all worthy, and there's nothing you have to do. The things that you own are very nice and they're lovely, don't get me wrong. And they are a wonderful sign of abundance. If you're in flow, then the universe is going to give you abundance, However, it's not those things that define who you are. So just remember, in your core, in your essence, my beautiful, beautiful viewers, and supporters of the channel, just know that you are amazing. just as you are. You don't need to be anything. You don't need to prove anything. So just do what lights you up. Do what is in your heart to do, okay? Because if you love something, then it's going to reward you. Okay. Oh, gosh, my hands. Okay. Whoa. Whoops. Okay. Right. We have I have three flying out there, so that's too many. So I'm going to take those. All right. So we'll carry on. Okay, Spirit, what do you need for us? What would you like us to hear today? Thank you. There we have one. There we go. Villain. Okay, so we have villain. All right, you can always rewrite the story. So no matter where you are in your life or what is happening, you can always rewrite the story. Okay, so let's have a look at what the book has to say. And that is number, let's have a look. It is number 38. Okay, 38. When we reduce it down, it becomes 11, which is a sacred number. And it says, right, there we go. Let's have a look. Let's get that in focus. That's better. Oh, is that better? Okay. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So I feel Spirit today speaking to those of you who perhaps been struggling with something, especially I think perhaps to do with affairs of the heart. Know that you're healing, that the healing is taking place, okay, and that it is not the end for you. Whatever has happened, whatever challenges or struggles you are going through or have been through recent times, you can rewrite the story, okay? You can shift things. So don't give up hope, keep going. And thirdly, the third oracle I'm going to take is from the Secret Language of Light cards. And these are, oh, okay, looks like missed one. Looks like that's the one we need to take. Number 1. Soul name. Okay, was that a lovely card? Soul name. So see what the light within you has to tell you today. And that was a number 1. So number 1 is about new beginnings and fresh starts. So very much supporting the villain card, saying that it's you can rewrite the story. Okay. Opening yourself to receiving the sounds your soul is sending you. If necessary, ask for the communication to be louder or more precise. Ask your mind to be still as you do this and trust what comes to you. Yeah. You are about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds, enabling you to emerge authentic wisdom into your everyday experiences and create a life from your heart. You place your soul name in your heart before you were born. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. You are ready to awaken your heart and know its absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. All your dreams and desires will be released with an open heart. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul. You are worth it. So very powerfully, Spirit is trying to tell us, it seems to me, that it's about love and self-love. And that no matter what challenges, disappointments we've had, we need to stay in the love vibration. Stay in the love vibration and know who we are. Because that's the key to knowing who we are and accessing everything that is available to us and that we are worthy of. So let's draw the tarot cards now and ask the ancestors to come in and see what else they've got to tell us today. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Okay, very much about focusing on yourself and about connecting to spirit. So some of you out there may be feeling a little bit lost, especially after whatever that situation was, that villain was. Spirit's very much saying to you, connect to yourself, love yourself. All right, very strong message there, and I think it's very pertinent for this time of the year as we come to the end of a year, and we start thinking about the new year. It is a great time to start thinking about what do you want to shift and how you want to move forward into that new year. So I feel quite strongly that Spirit is saying, as you move forward into that new year, the focus has to be and should be on you. What you want, what you need, what you deserve, what you desire. Okay? That it's not too late. The life that you've always dreamt of, what you need and want in life is still possible. Okay? But you need to get into that love vibration. And I do feel quite strongly that it's love of self that it's talking about. Opening your heart, as it says here. Keeping your heart open. All right. So let's see what it's okay. Spirit, guardian angels, thank you very much for the messages. What would you like the divine melanated feminine to know today? Okay, guardian angel, spirit, what would you like divine collective to know today? What messages? Thank you. Thank you for the messages, spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. We appreciate you. We love you. What messages do you have for us today? Anything? Okay. I found recently that I have to shuffle quite a while before anything pops out. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for us today? Whoa, okay. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. I think this one's next as it's on the top. We have the Hanged Man. We then have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, this one wants to pop out. We have the Lovers. Wow. Seems to me like that perhaps that issue was a love issue for some of you out here. So if this message resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, then perhaps Spirit is not wanting, might not be precise for you. You've just got to take what resonates with you, guys. Thank you. Oh, okay. We have Page of Swords. Okay, so there's communication coming through here. Okay, no, that's not right. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. One final card, please, Spirit. All right, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, right. First of all, we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is sometimes seen as a commitment card. It's a card of restoration, of things coming back. Some of you may be reminiscing, or something may be returning to you from your past, from your youth. As it's come under the Love card, I'm interpreting that it's looking to go back to the things that you love. Yeah? What is it that you used to love? What are the things that used to light you up? Okay, maybe you've lost sight of some of those things and you need, in order to collect your soul name and to tap into that light within you, there's a need for you to go back and revisit the past in some way. Or it could also mean that someone from your past is going to return to you in some way. Maybe some reconnection with someone from the past. And it would be a positive connection. Okay, we next have the Hanged Man. Okay, and the Hanged Man is in reverse, because normally the Hanged Man is that way. Yeah, so the fact that the Hanged Man is in reverse has mean there's been some contemplation. This love issue has forced some of you to have to go into a space of retreat, a place where you actually needed to create some stillness for yourself, find yourself, and to let go. But the fact that it's reversed is telling me that that period is over now, okay? You've done the introspection. You've done the looking at it and letting go, okay? So you're coming out of that period now and perhaps looking back to brighter times and reconnecting with who you are and what you need. Now, under the villain card, the first thing we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And the Pentacles, as you know, are all about your material, kind of like stability. You've been investing. You're at a stage where whatever you're looking to manifest, whether it be emotional or material, you've planted the seeds and can you see they're growing? Yeah. So your harvest is about to come in. So the Spirit is telling you that harvest is about to come in. So don't give up. Keep nurturing, keep tending to the... Can you see he's resting on his tool there? Yeah, he's been hardworking in the fields. He's planted and he's beginning to grow. Maybe not the most bountiful harvest, but he's taking a bit of a breather. But keep tending to whatever it is that you've been investing in because it is coming to fruition. All right? As it says here, it's never too late. Never too late to turn things around. Don't let the shadow of the villain of the past make you give up when you're at the stage of you've been planting those seeds and you've been watering them and they're starting to bear fruit. Because the Lovers comes next. And that is a card of harvest. The Lovers is a card of connection. It's a card, and for some of you, that means that love is coming in. So if it's love that you've been planting the seeds of, okay, then the fact that you've been doing this introspection, you've been looking to yourself, looking to make some changes, that inner work's been done. And that means, and as a result of that, you're going to have some positive relationships. And for some of you, this does mean romantic love. But it also is a card of union, okay? And a really, really lovely sign that the work that you've been doing is actually going to bring you and manifest what it is you deserve and desire, okay? We next have the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords indicates sort of a restlessness, a curiosity, yeah, some communication. Someone is perhaps going to come in and communicate or wants to communicate. But this person is presenting as a page. That means perhaps not a king, all right? And if this is to do with a love connection, I suspect that that person that you are involved with is going to want to communicate. They want to communicate and come back in, but are you going to let them? It comes under your name. This is reinforcing the soul name card. Now, you are light. So are you going to let this page back in? Okay. Or are you going to stick to the knowledge that you've gained when you were doing your introspection, when you went inward? Okay. Because the second card that came out was the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card of feeling tortured. It's a card of feeling very depressed. There was anxiety, there was despair. Sorry, my camera went off for a second there. So as I was saying, keep cultivating, keep nurturing that harvest, tending to your seeds and your plants, okay? And recall who you were. Remind yourself of the beauty and the joy. And the sun will come out for you, okay? That's been your reading for this week. And I've been Pauline Tomlin, Insightful Angel. Thank you so much for being here. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Oh, and I had some inquiries about my little, I don't think someone noticed my bracelet last week. So I will leave a link down below for you to purchase. And also, I have an online store which has some beautiful gifts in there. So if any of you are interested in that, I'll also leave the link for that below too. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I hope that resonated with you. I do think it was a very specific reading for a number of people, okay? However, I want to thank Spirit. I want to thank our guardian angels. I want to thank God and the universe for being with us today. Blessings. Have a great week ahead. Thank you very much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.